What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Even with such an eminent family,
as you know in the last video,
stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan.
I met the leader of the Guardians of Peace.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
And it appears as though he's, old girl is dead now. What? That takes too long. But there's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go to lodging. I'm pretty sure I have some letters. Do you not find yourself a little bit too good with your hands to be a mere warrior? It's especially evident in how deftly you handle gems. The speed of your work is remarkable as well. It's like you can see exactly what needs to be extracted. That's how it appears anyway. By the way, a local boy came by to thank you. He said you carved him a wooden horse out of a log with a small knife. And apparently, thanks to that, he was finally able to get the other children to accept him as a playmate. He also mentioned that when he first saw you, he was too frightened to move, since you suddenly pulled out a knife while staring into the distance by the riverbank. What were you thinking? But I suppose it did work out in the end, though, didn't it? You helped someone in need. Anonymous soldier. Shadow, I'm writing to thank you. I'm a soldier fighting for Lord Liu Bei, but I wish to remain anonymous. Once again, you have saved me, and this time it was from none other than Lu Bu himself. Typically, a nameless soldier like myself would be able to do nothing but shout Lu Bu's name before being struck down, but this time, his tyrannical blade only managed to graze my skin, and it's because you were there. Of course, you didn't notice my presence. Saving one ordinary soldier is nothing unusual for you, but it's not only me. Your deeds have been given countless common people far longer lives than they were fated to live. And all of us are grateful to you for every extra day we have. Please never forget that. Zuzu wants to eat, which I'm pretty sure is no surprise. Shadow, want to go get something to eat? With everything going on, I can't help but miss the food from my favorite spots. And Lord Cao Cao is sure to give me the time off if I tell him I'm going to see you. Just thinking about it's got my stomach growling, so come meet me at the usual place, won't you? No, actually I will not. Yuan Shao, Shadow. Due to recent developments, I will no longer be able to call upon you. The chaos of our world is constantly severing bonds. With this parting from Cao Cao, I must also cast away my connection with you. So the next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Will it not? It is regrettable, but this letter will have to serve as my farewell to you. P.S. There is no need to reply. Oh, don't worry, I wasn't going to. But I did want to do this. Hopefully to get some more Scorched Gem. I did get a little bit more Scorched Gem. Perfect. Alright. I guess we continue with this doctor who keeps following me around. He has a discerning eye. He has a discerning... What? What kind of friendship thing is way up there?
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he
Even with
drinks.
such an eminent family, not many people can read and write. The few can.
Why is that specifically marked on the map? Is this Fang Tong?
Turban, just like Joe Sun.
Yuan Shao?
Firsthand.
It don't usually show up on the map like that. It's got to be one of these guys, right?
Now that I'm a father myself.
And now it's gone.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Chuha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Chuha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt.
Guilt?
That seems to be the logical conclusion.
Guilt? For what? That can't be.
Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Chuha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Chuha, Bai Luan, and all of the Guardians of Peace.
Yeah, how
Don't
would
you
I
think
do
you're
that?
underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me.
I would never.
The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace.
How do you
I
know this?
investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. It took a great deal of... However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan.
Just tell me what it is.
I would understand if you wish to, but if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
It gets on my nerves, dude. Just tell me what it is. Why you keep beating around the bush? That's the whole point, right? Just for me to learn what's going on. So just tell me. I don't care how painful it is. You think any of these generals can beat me up?
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past.
I actually kind of figured that out because there was no way she could sneak past all those forces. She snuck past Dongzhuo's forces, and then when we were trapped with Jihadun, Jihayuan, and Cao Cao, after trying to assassinate Dongzhuo, she told us of a way out, and they did not hear her call me. You know?
Born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore, because now you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets.
I just have a question. If y'all knew that the Han were coming to kill you because you had that child, why not just leave that village and scatter? I mean, I get it, someone on the inside ratted you out, but when you first made the decision not to kill the child, you should have knew right then there was somebody who probably thought this is not going to be worth it. So I'm telling the Han where he is, you know, and set a trap for him or something. But why would you all stay there in this one place where you only had one exit? You know?
Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, Do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through.
How can I let my past hinder my future when I supposedly haven't known my past this whole time?
Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Zilwan. Take care of Bailuan for us.
I already did. Once. If he comes back, I'll take care of him again. Don't worry about that. Well, Doc, I guess I don't need you anymore. You know, so you could just go on about your way.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done.
What will you do now?
Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Zilwan, you will be fine without me.
Oh, I knew that already.
Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish.
What does that mean exactly? Like, is it because Zuha told me that I can go and do what I want with my future? Like, if she had commanded me to stick to our past goal, does that mean I'm bound to do it now or something? I don't agree with any of these statements, but I don't have a choice, so...
Such maudlin sentimentality. But yes, despite our journey has been one of them. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you.
Listen, bro, if you're not going...
Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer?
I don't understand.
What is there to understand? Let me accompany you on your adventures, just as I have been. And please, don't make me beg. I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
Illusion of choice, Koei. Illusion of choice. Alright, so what is this? Musu Rage. Acquire Musu Rage, letting you unleash ultimate Musu attacks. And it costs 80 points. Alright. I must be on my last leg then. Because, I finished the...
read and write. The few who can ought to make that. Even with
I
such an
finished my
eminent
story.
family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping.
Let me, see if they finally put a staff in the shop. They did not. But I think I'm gonna go with the serpent blade this time. What's it called? The crescent blade. I'm gonna go with this time.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different...
But yeah, Guan Yu is actually looking for Liu Bei right now. And the weird thing is Sao is hoping that we can find Liu Bei first and kill him, thinking that's gonna make Guan Yu join his side. That's like, I have to admit, I have to wonder whether or not I can call him a strategist at this point.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
It's almost like they cut the sentence in half, or they cut the sentence into pieces, and was like, say it again. Like, they made the voice actor say it 10 times, and then they just cut, like, they took their numbers from one cut, and then are far too great from another cut, and then to fight without a plan from the final cut.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother.
Ah, so Guan Yu's gonna take the family and run to Liu Bei. Now remember, Cao Cao, you agreed to these terms.
Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei. And I will do so today.
But do you know where he is? But what about his family? Yeah, what about his family?
I will of course bring them to his side, but I cannot have them wandering aimlessly. I must scout ahead and find him first. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you once again. I, Guan Yu, will never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
Well, Zheng Liao, there he goes. Why is all the music so dire right now? Did they give me another stab?
Has gotten bigger.
Nope, no new weapons. Come on, man. There's gotta be a better bow staff somewhere. Well, Guojia, he's gone, bro. Guan Yu is gone.
Well,
I love Wei's thing.
This is unusual. Lord Guojia. We hardly ever see you grimace like that.
I feel we're still missing something decisive for the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army.
Yo? Do we know him? I have to be honest, I know Jun Yu and...
A man known to both Lord Xiao Xiao and Yuan Shao, serving directly under Yuan Shao, I believe. I'm curious to see what a message from an acquaintance like him contains. You must be too, Lord Guojia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war. My, things are becoming interesting.
I do wonder how Guojia would have handled Chibi.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guojia.
Because according to the history books, he was like a master strategist. But he passed away before Chibi.
Shu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their suggestions above all. Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servants.
Why does Cao Cao talk like that? Lu Bu is a plague upon the land.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him. But that is irrelevant. What's important is this. According to Shu Yo, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak, and that it will easily fall if attacked.
Can we trust him, though?
The man is selfish and greedy, but he would not try to trick me in such a roundabout way.
How do you know?
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye, we bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
Now, I know how the history books say Yuan Shao died. But I wonder if they're gonna say the same here. Well, since there's no, I'll check one last time.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
Oh, we do got new weapons. And it doesn't appear that any of them is a bow staff. 264? Why don't they give you a bow staff though? That's what I want to know. Oh well. I gotta try to get this crescent blade, so what can I sell that would give me... Let me see if I sold all of this. Sell multiple. Wait. 222? Keep the poleaxe, keep the poleaxe. I need a few more grand, That, wait, okay, that should do it. Alright, give me the crescent blade out of here. Cobalt Storm EX, huh? Now, I'm gonna be mad if I pick up a weapon in the battle that's stronger than this now. Alright, Cao Cao, the Battle of Guandu. Seeing his chant, Cao Cao has challenged Yuan Shao to battle. Defeat Yuan Shao and snatch a daring victory.
The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies?
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Shu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wuchao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yuchong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to.
I guess that leaves me to stop him, huh?
And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guan falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
I mean, I hope so. You know what I'm saying?
Is everyone here?
Now, we've already gone over the strategy, so there's no need to go over it again. Let's see, and I would take storehouse of Wuchao. So that's Wuchao right there. That's a lot of generals, though. Supposed to take greater numbers into consideration, but its outcome is precarious. One wrong decision could make all the difference. Therefore, I call upon you, generals, to carry out my orders to the best of your ability. As for you, Shadow, having you free to make the rounds as a strike force will allow everyone to thrive. Alright, sure. The severing of the supply route, the assault of Wuchao, and the defense of the Guandu garrison. Watch over all of them. What, all three? And intervene as needed. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Shahudun. Okay, I'll take Zhang Liao because he has the pole axis. Let's do it.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
I thought we went over this, Zhang Liao. It's not worth any cost, bro. That's a lot of soldiers.
The time has come. Let's go. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this.
That's a lot of soldiers.
Soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. They choose to fight back.
I'm about to die already.
Imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
I might have to switch the pole axe at this point.
Alright, our transports are ready. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts!
The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time.
Sever their supply line!
Advance!
Let's go!
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Aim for their provision. We are at a critical junction, so I
I meant to parry that.
I leave the defense of the base to you. Encounter.
Oh my might! Now advance!
He's advancing towards Wuchao. Okay.
Shall be your adversaries. Which is our plan? Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison!
Okay, y'all are actually presenting a challenge now, huh?
We will intercept these foes. Defend defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, keep pace with me.
You know what? I think I need to go to pole axis.
Deliver the provisions, everyone. Come. Let us attack with renewed vigor.
Yeah, 'cause I can barely see.
The enemy force is tremendous in scale. If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
Enemy officer.
We begin our attack.
Alright, so they kind of left me no choice here.
Seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Hu Chao.
March forward.
An expeditious advance.
Charge this way, charge this way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I mean, we kind of wiping y'all out right now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
What is hitting me? I mean, we gotta hold the fort, y'all. We gotta hold the fort. I'm about to die, but you don't see me stopping. Wait a minute.
Let's go.
Can I restock over here?
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
I can't restock over there. Alright.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
Nah, boy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
Yo, why?
Looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Well, that's why I'm here, bro.
My heart is heavy with the knowledge that my mission shall go unfulfilled. How will I ever redeem this disgrace? Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Man,
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming. I didn't think it would take that long. Here's the resistance is futile. Got this. Every victory serves to me. Give me a hand here. Now, what's the use in losing my courage now? I just gotta trust in Lord Cao Cao and hold fast. Oh my. Now listen. Good eye.
enemy officer has been defeated.
After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
I mean, we are.
This has been brutal.
The enemy
How much
officer
more I can take?
has been defeated. I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. Your presence sets my mind at ease.
Time to act. That an officer? You must be kidding!
We will stand and fight. The enemy officer, and with haste.
Bro, y'all are dropping like flies right now.
Situation poorly.
Wait, Cao Cao is dying? How many officers are there over here?
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment. A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
There's no way I can get to him from here.
Got this.
There's no way that reached me, bro.
Let's get serious.
Okay, since you want to fight, let's go.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
I see the position has been secured. Is ours. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
Let's go.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Don't worry, I'm going for a pincer attack. I'm just gonna have to hope that they can take the front lines.
When things got tough, I thought of you. Now you're here. You're crazy.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
Now I'm gonna try and go back up there.
Fallen before me.
Okay, they seem to be doing a good job up here. So let me aid Cao Cao right quick.
Fight to bring glory to our forces.
Yeah, they're doing their job up there.
Fight to bring glory to our forces.
Nice job, UAGN. Take a night, boy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Oh boy, you really are amazing.
Let's go.
I'm glad you're with
Come
us.
on, take this door down.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
No. It's over for you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Reporting! The western fortresses have all fallen to the enemy.
This territory
Urgent assistance is requested.
Then we must act at once. Send soldiers over from the east.
Start the advance.
Oh, we're forcing them to.
Position. Defend it with your lives.
Yes, and I'm defending this one, so y'all better stay alive up there.
The surprise attack begins now. This may be our best chance to rout them.
Ambush from Cao Cao's forces. They left the garrison undefended.
Wait, Zen
We
G?
have to drive them back. Cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what.
It seems you've taken
Zen
charge.
G, what are you doing here?
Hopefully we can avoid making mistakes. This is our
our chance to turn this battle around. With all the officers guarding this area to the sword.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together.
The enemy officer
With all we have to
has
muster.
been defeated.
The upper standing would fight together with us. This is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
Let's do this! With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Twin lion pikes?
This territory
They are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
Let's go.
No! Look what they've done to her!
Well, I mean, she chose to fight us, bro. What did you expect? 282? 282, I'll take that.
Go on!
All of the guards are out of the picture. Well done.
Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Their provisions ablaze!
So all those millions of soldiers now are without food.
Looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are open flames!
What did you say? Cao Cao, now you've done it!
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
Each one
Agreed.
of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat, for now.
Going over to help Eugene.
Incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. Hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
Everybody charge. Everybody charge.
I knew I could count on you. The true warrior of the three kingdoms.
Being outnumbered is but a small hindrance to the strategists in our Lord's service.
The enemy officer
We need only let their
defeated.
wits guide our blades in battle.
Here we go!
Nah, boy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, everyone, let's go. We did it. Keep in mind.
Here. Panicking won't help anything.
Keep in mind, y'all wouldn't have done this without me. I just want y'all to know that. I see something up here that I'm wondering what it is. What's this up here?
I shall trust in our strength to the very end. Onward, my brave men! The battle is almost at an end! Now, so you've come, Cao Cao. Finally comes to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
It's over, boy. Just quit. I told you, just quit. It's over.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's time to overwhelm the enemy's allies. My elite soldiers, go forth and decimate them.
Let me gather as many horse sprints as I can. I got Sky Splitter. I'm getting a whole bunch of weapons that are stronger than what I have.
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Is that so?
Behold, the might of the proud house of UN. All units, prepare to attack.
Bring it on.
We're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we'll suffer heavy loss.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
I'm about to say, let me target him, man. Nah, boy. Well, you thought you could escape me, what?
Been defeated.
You know what? Drag me out. Get out here, bro.
Zalta, you have done well to come this far, Alvaro. Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth. You cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice.
Dude, he killed 600 people in one strike.
10 times their number. Soon, you know how deep my strengths run.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Afford to fall here.
Press hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Y'all stay alive, man.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Overcome all odds to make it this far. We have both exhausted our respective talents. True battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall put everything on the line.
You should put everything on the line, huh?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
I gotta go to the battlefield and give them all their health back.
We must find a way to overcome this situation. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Truly embarrassing spectacle.
The enemy officer
Thank you.
has been defeated.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly. You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
I'm taking all of y'all out.
And now you're here. Crazy.
What happened, bro?
Assistance. You saved my life.
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment.
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here. Hey, over here.
I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
Griffin, I must implore you for aid like this. Your presence sets my mind at ease.
Got attack! Move to the enemy hole!
Flashed down upon us like great waves. Not hold out much longer.
The next assault, their last. All units, follow my command and fight as one. Get into formation and await my orders.
Stop being annoying with all this screen switching.
That was a dignified performance. You are indeed a true warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
The generosity of your family is widely known. You have drawn this large army to your side. You cannot deny such a feat, Yuan Shao. But with great numbers come many voices, an inability to make quick decisions. War is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not hesitate. I pay no mind to insignificant voice. That is what sets me apart.
Let's go.
Impose my will by force, and my will is to bring peace to the land.
The enemy swimmingly. This is our chance to put our skills on display. We won't let it go to waste.
Nah, son.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
It's over for you, boy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How many officers are left?
Us to break off our assault. They anticipated our attack. We cannot mount our assault here.
The enemy officer is the end of Yuan Shao. It's time to finish this.
Officer, you must be kidding!
Who is this over here?
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
Well, at least you answered my question.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Break his guard again, y'all. Break his guard again. Nah, son. Archers, archers, light him up. Well, they are lighting you up. Well,
afford to fall here.
man, can I not, like, fight? Why can't I leave y'all to do anything?
There must be something I can do.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
The battle is decided, but I will not flee. I shall lead my forces into oblivion to honor the proud Yuan clan.
That is a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
Let me show you something that I can do, boy. I said no. Say goodnight.
This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
I fought with everything I had till the very end. Although defeated.
Hold on, how strong is that staff? Cause 271, I'll take it. I've been wanting to fight with the staff for a while.
Others merely boasted superior numbers. We displayed a superior skill.
be a terrible waste to dispose of him
I
here.
am ready.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself. This is a crucial moment.
You want to shout? Fight back, bro. You want to shout? You gonna fight back? Nah. I think it might be over for you, dog. Wow.
Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him.
Who's him? Oh, Yuan Shao?
No need. His fate is sealed regardless of whether or not we pursue. Yuan Shao, you once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Luan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
Yuan Shao, I can't believe you went out like that, boy. War Gauntlets of 284. That's crazy. 289 for the Sky Splitter. Alright. Oh, we got more. So I basically just wasted 50,000 bucks at this point. Yeah, at this point I just wasted 50 grand. Unfortunate. Yes, I would like to get this Musu Rage right here, whatever that means. You've acquired a skill at Musu rank and can now activate Musu Rage. To do so, completely fill up the extended Musu gauge and press O. While in Rage mode, you can unleash ultimate Musu attacks when the Musu gauge reaches 0 or press B. It is also possible to activate War God Rage without a full Musu gauge, as long as the gauge has reached the activation threshold. Alright, cool, cool. After a fierce battle, Cao Cao bested Yuan Shao and Guan Du. Though Yuan Shao managed to flee the field, he passed away before he could regain his advantage. With Yuan Shao defeated, Cao Cao's force was recognized as the greatest in the land. Chapter 4 complete. To each their own, huh? So it's interesting because according to the history books, Yuan Shao got so angry that he lost at Guan Du that he started to bleed from his nose and he passed out. I mean, he passed away. I don't know if it was maybe an aneurysm or what, but all they said was he cried out in anger and frustration. And then he started to bleed from his nose, and then he died. So I don't know.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Chu Galiang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
At Chibi? I think we all know what happened at Chibi, though.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
What was that?
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right?
As I was saying in the last video, if you don't do that, if you don't set up something in the place of what you replaced, everything goes into chaos again, you know?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guan. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
I think that's Zhang He and Zenji.
Oh, it's you.
Haven't seen you around.
My name is Zhang He. I used to fight for Lord Yuan Shao. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure.
Likewise, bro, we got plenty of people Cao Cao and took
Let
in,
us
you know?
fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of He. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles, especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs.
His wife?
Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
I mean, I guess.
Well.
There wasn't a long cutscene after this. To the one who saved our caravan once again. Okay, I guess I saved it. You gave me 10 grand. I was hoping you kind of give me a weapon, you know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about this boy. His observations. I don't really care about your observations right now, though. I'll be at the place in the city. Man. Alright, so that is going to be it for this video. I am at time.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
That was actually quite the fight. And I'm a little disappointed in that I spent 50 grand on this weapon only to get way stronger ones in the last battle, you know?
Lord Li Jian, maybe?
So that was a bit disappointing, but I'm assuming the next battle will kick into
What post did Lord Cao Cao
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
The next battle will start Chibi. And if I'm not mistaken, based on the previous games and all of that, we already know what happens at Chibi. But yeah, in my opinion, that was a pretty interesting battle. I wish they would have showed like what happened to Yuan Shao. But like I said before, if you don't put somebody in place when you take down a ruler, it's gonna create more chaos, you know, as you saw here. But yeah, that is gonna be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It looks like we might be coming to the end because, as you know, right now Cao Cao is the strongest government in the land right now, and Sun Quan has secured land for Wu. So there's two kingdoms right now, and there's one person that doesn't have land to call his own, and that's Liu Bei. And of course, Liu Bei is too much of a chump to be able to do this stuff on his own, so he has to go get a master strategist like Zhuge Liang. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is pretty much, I think, the last piece of the Three Kingdoms puzzle is Liu Bei. And if I'm not mistaken, Zhuge Liang helps Liu Bei get land, but it comes at a cost, because Liu Bei and Sun Quan work together to fight Cao Cao at Chibi. However, Zhuge Liang has a different ulterior motive, and I'll let the game explain it just in case you don't know. But actually, I'm interested to see how the game explains it, because I've seen other games do it. I've seen the 80 episode TV series on the Three Kingdoms, how he did it there, and the TV series kind of was more closely to the Three Kingdoms novel. So I'm interested to see how they do it here, you know? But yeah, until then, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.